Welcome to episode 2 of the relaunch of Fixed Rate and Guaranteed Unplugged. Today I have a good friend of mine slash my HVAC work brother, Denny in the hall. Denny and I had known each other since, what do we say, 2019? 2019. He says it's been 6 long years.
Seems like forever. Gee,
Sounds like no life. That's okay. Um, Denny and I actually started working together, not here at Fixed Rate and Guaranteed per se. Denny actually came from the other side of the industry. So he's one of our team members now. He's field supervisor for, but I guess we'll just kind of start there, Denny. Just a little of your background of like how we met and where you came from.
well, I started in the industry in 1980, working summers at flying compounds, training moving trains, junior.
I did. I thought it was like 25 BC.
Pretty close. Should Lovis was the warehouse manager. There you go. Warehouse. That's pretty big.
It's 1980, seriously.
Yeah, summers, and then in 1982, graduated and went to work there full time. So just kind of family brain. My uncle didn't do this. He brought me on board. He's been a huge mentor of mine throughout my life. Worked with him for 30 years. So the trade kind of, on the wholesale end of it, kind of changed away from my values, looking after the customer. They started just worrying about the almighty dollar. He got a little disingenuous with the train distributor at that time. So moved on and finished up my career at the Mount distributor, where I was a regional sales manager handling Virginia, Maryland, DC, Northern Virginia, both states. So, decided I was pretty much tired of that, and you were looking for somebody, and I said, I'll do it. And I think I just had a handshake and almost a year and a half, and it's been great.
Yeah. And you've definitely been a great addition to the team. Not only you do a great job of serving clients and bringing that equipment expertise, because again, not too many people in the industry can say they've got what 40, 42 years in the industry. So yeah, he's definitely seen a lot on the equipment side. But again, I mentioned in previous episode, the amount that we care is second to none. Like the conversations we had behind closed doors, like, hey, so and so kind of down a little up, we got this tough situation going on. Can you do a little something extra special for them? So I know the amount you care is just as important as the level of expertise you bring from the equipment side. So we're super thankful to have you here. Super thankful to be here. Appreciate that. So what do you enjoy most about the trade, especially I guess now being on this side of it?
Oh, and it's like, it was eye opening at first because on the distribution side, we see the contractors coming, pick up equipment, but we don't know the day to day going on. In my last role, I went into a lot of contractors' offices and I would be yelling the screen, the stress of it's just so hot. And then I'd come here and see the way that it should be. And even on a stressful day, if it's cold weather, I'm doing up, everybody laughing, joking, helping each other out. And it's just a great working. Yeah. That's what's changed for me in my last year and a half. But the industry and the technology is always changing. The refrigerants just recently changed. It's a constant ongoing thing. Jeez. And there are companies that don't embrace it usually fall by the wayside.
Yeah. So kind of this important thing you just said. So you don't embrace change. You see in a ton of companies come and go. Are there any things in particular that you think well, let's just face it, 96 to 97% of businesses don't make it 10 years. That's not just HVAC, that's just across the board. But in 42 years in this industry, you've seen a ton of HVAC companies come and go. What do you think were some of the difference makers of why some made it and some did not?
I've seen a lot of companies come and go. 100-person employees, companies, and the 3-man operations go on board. And the biggest thing would be the owner has to have the mindset to run it as a business and get a strategic alliance or best practices or something like that. That shows the distributors that's taking it serious or just not out there trying to make a quick profit, no wrong, and then, uh, which I remember that conversation that you guys had with when we came some HVAC distributors. You told me that you use one service nationwide. But this guy's gonna be around. Yeah, he's just starting right now. But I hadn't met him before. I kind of like it, and I don't say jury was still out, right? And fair enough. Look, you didn't have a frogger machine. You didn't be in the garage yet. Sorry, not anything to do. But that's a big difference. I mean, for us to be able to give you the time to work on the business that are in the business and give us that clear path and direction is important to me. You know, what I do is what feeds my family, and I need to know that whoever I look up to as a mentor and the boss is somebody that my best interest, the heart. And I think it's not only my best interest, but everybody on this team. They, they can't ask for a better place to work. Speaking of other contractors, offer. So, but those the you and your leadership team.
I'm very fortunate to have an amazing team around me. I'm thankful for that and appreciate you saying that because it does mean a lot coming from you because I know you see a good, a bad, and the ugly. So thank you. Uh, so in that year and a half time, I imagine, I know we kind of give you a hard time sometimes. We,
Sometimes.
we, we did talk about in one of his former jobs growing up, he used to bake cookies in a tree. Uh,
Hey, I'm vertically challenged.
so what are you looking forward to most, in the future, whether it be here at Fixed Right and or, your personal life?
Well, the big thing that I enjoy every day here is I learn something. I mean, I've been in the industry 42 years, but there's young guys in his company that you have somehow attracted, which I still find amazing because me being the old guy, think that the younger generation was waste. You know, I come here and I see you got a kid that's still in high school, works part time. He's out there making metal by himself. And now I read last night that he's going to be training a new person who's been in the industry how to make sheet metal. And that is very, very impressive. You know, it, everybody here is like nobody heard a mess. Everybody does whatever it takes. And that's just part of the culture you built. That in the work side, on the personal side, yeah, I'll be 61 this year. So retirement is somewhere on the horizon. And, I love what I do. I love the trade. I don't foresee it, but maybe when I have get blessed with grandchildren, maybe retire and teach them how to hunt and fish and camp and things like that. See,
And now with people that you're taller than.
the grandchildren, probably for the first 4 years, they'll control better. But it's not even get it. I could see people out for them a whopping 7 foot. 5 foot. Like a 7 foot five. I don't think you was be picking on them if you were 7 foot five. Nah, but nah.
We love you, brother. Okay, so again, wealth of experience in the industry. What are some tips that you can give to homeowners, levy something about their house, something about their HVAC, or just life in general? Like, what's some wisdom you could share?
Nobody saves up for a new heating system. These days, the prices have grown exponentially since COVID. We've had 19 price increases, I think the last count. And, unfortunately, most people live paycheck to paycheck now. So if you can you put money aside for a car, vacation, or something, throw a little bit in a little fund store your HVAC because you can do it without a microwave. I guess I'm old, but if your family's comfortable, it was important. Eating cool and keeping your pipes from freezing. Throw a little money in a fund for that, because 5 years from now, when you need a system, that is probably still be $20,000. It's like living good with the best. And get the proper maintenance. I've gone out and trying to sell systems to houses. I see the older systems that are done for you, the ones that last 15 to 20 years. They've all had proper maintenance for years. I think they last longer. And the biggest thing is change your damn filters.
Yep, that's
We had you go to a house and pull a filter out, and it looks like a blanket.
yeah. Yeah, I won't get technical there, but there is something called static pressure, which is like blood pressure to us. But when that filter gets full, the static pressure goes off the charts, which is like walking around with stage 2 hypertension, ready to have a heart attack.
Or stroke. That's what I don't do. Your system's about to have a stroke.
That's a good analogy. You don't agree to that.
And then, learn something every day. We have great staff here, tons of years of knowledge between yourselves and the operations manager, Neil. I mean, it's too young as a service manager. They are so intelligent. Yet I'm not so intelligent, believe me. But yes, my way through life. But these guys, I learn something from them every day. So they might not know it. I usually just sit in the back and listen. But these guys are so impressive. I'm so impressed with the culture you built here. People like to come to work and have me doing that. I tell you this all the time, but you come treating that. What you've done here is very, very special. I'm proud of you. Thank you, bro.
You were 100% family, and my voice of reason. I had those stressful days. I'm always walking out. That's kind of you don't need to bounce something off of you.
That's kind of bad. People who know me won't think I'm the voice of reason.
Yeah, we definitely respect each other and help each other a lot. And just thankful that you're here. So anyway, I hope you found some value in this episode, and appreciate all the wisdom you shared, Denny. And
Keep your shirts on when I come to this house. Steve, please.
found a couple guys. I might just have to make a phone call.
Make a dad show up. Their boobs don't be bigger than mine.
Happy you're singing something. All right, we're going off topic.
Man, get his art, man.
Yes, it is. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us, and we hope you have an amazing week, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Thank you.